real. We are finishing the fight against, in the league championship, versus the Icebergs. We got to lock it down. We got a big game in front of us. We're 1-1 in the series. Sorry about the sudden quit last night. The Pacers and Knicks were playing in Game 1 of the Eastern Conference Finals. And holy crap, it was electric. Halliburton hit the game winner to close them out. But we got bigger things in front of us, man. And I think I got to turn this music down because I just realized there was a copyright strike on my last video. Okay, that's a good start to the stream today. Jeez. But anyways, let's get it going. We got some baseball to worry about. And we got a ring possibly on the line. Game 3, Nash Price versus Terry Phelps. Let's get it. And both of these teams, you know the drill, man. These guys have been fighting tooth and nail all season. Let's take a look at how they got here. Wolves go back-to-back sweeps in the first 2 rounds and then beat the Chirps 4-1 to secure their spot. Icebergs, a little bit different road. They went 4-1 versus the I think that's the Chompers. They beat the Firebirds 4-3 in an exciting Game 7 series, and then the Freedom in a 4-2 series. But now they got the Wolves, who are a different breed. Let's go to Game 3. Let's go. Look at the lineup. Loon, Gibson, Brewer, Marks, Olsen, Costa, Parks, Lynch, and Dutchie. Let's rumble into Game 3. Let's go. Let's get revved up and ready to go. We got a big task in front of us if we want to finish the job. Here we go. Let's go. Wolves will lead it off first, the Vignata Bowl. Here we go.
Number 2.
Lynch grounds on the left side first pitch, and that's going to be an easy out. Gibson's up.
Number 19.
4 for 16, 4 home runs, 16 RBIs for him on the season. Takes pitch 1 inside, ball 1. Gibson takes pitch 2 low, 2-0. Gibson into center. He's going to wave at it, and there's out 2. Hendricks Brewer steps up. Phelps locked in early. 2 outs. Brewer to left side, and that's going to be an easy ground out. For out 3. We go bottom 1. Bottom 1, here we go. Emery Longstroke to face Nash Price. This man has had a decent playoff run so far. 6.59 ERA in the games he's played. So a decent start for the young star right-hander. Or left-hander, my bad. Onto the right side and caught by Marks. That's a quick out 1. Dawson Mullins stepping up. Pitch on the way from Price. Strike 1. On the way from Price. Grounded foul. 0-2. And there it is. Strike 3. Price working with some confidence here. You love to see that from him. As Wenger steps in. Price up. Pitch on the way. Ball 1. Away from Price. Fouled off 1-1. Outside, 2-1. On the way, fly to the right side, easy catch by Loon, and there's a quick 3. Top 2 we go. Marks up. He's had a hot playoff run, looking like a strong contender for playoff MVP. Let's see what he's got. Marks up, top 2, leading it off. And he's going to square one up, rip it into the gap, base hit. The first hit of Game 3 goes to the Wolves. As Taylor Wilson steps in. 636 hitter. She's had a decent playoff run. Mainly been productive with the bat in terms of knocking runners home. But has a big spot here early on after the leadoff knock. Pitch to Olsen. Olsen's going to square one up the middle, base hit. Back-to-back knocks on the first pitch for the Wolves. Now intercepting Costa. 417 hitter, 2 homers, 7 RBIs on his run so far. And he's going to pop one up in the right. Infield fly, the umps are going to call it. And that's easily caught by Hawkins for out 1. Parks up.
Number 11, Rand Parks.
2 on, 1 out. And Parks is going to square one. This could be a double play, though, and it will be just that. The Icebergs turn 2.
Live on AM 910. And boy, they are really.
And bottom 2, we go. Akila Hawkins steps up for the Icebergs. From away from Price, lined it into right center. That'll get to the wall. Lynch is running it down, and Hawkins would hit 2. That'll be a leadoff double. Icebergs are a dominant team across the board. They earned their spot to be here. And that was a good pitch ripped by Akil Hawkins. Obi Chen steps up. Strike 1 from Price. Ripped foul, 0-2. Go 2 from Price, strike 3. 1 gone in the second. Bennett down the line, and it'll just curve foul. Bennett played and going first pitch, almost went yard to make it a 2-0 ball game off the pole. Instead, foul ball. The 0-1 from Price. Line into second, and that'll be an easy play for Marks. Out 1. Out 2. Butters Brandt. Pitch on the way. That ball driven into center field. Down for a base hit. Runner will try to score. The throw. He's safe. And Iceberg strike first in game 3. Braxton Patel subs it. Steps up. Looking to keep the rally going for the Icebergs. They've already got 1 in the frame as there's a ground ball to short. Throw to make the play, and there's a quick out 3. Wolves sustain minimal damage. 1-0 game. We go top 3. Tim Lynch steps up.
Number 17,
And Lynch is going to square it up the middle. What a rip. Leadoff knock for the Wolves. We've seen a lot of them getting leadoff hits in this run. As Dutchie steps up. 341 hitter, 2 homers, 13 RBIs for the girl. Outside pitch, ball 1. Grounder back to the pitcher. That's going to be a 2 ball, unfortunately. And Dutchie retires 2 for out 2. Loon. 2 homers, 7 RBIs. He's going to square one up, but pull it foul. Ball 1 to Loon. Rip right side, but that's going to be an easy play for Plaintiff, and there's out 3. Bottom 3 we go. Nash Price steps up. Pitch outside, ball 1. Strike 1 from Price. Ball 2. Ground to the right side. Loon, easy play. He'll step on the bag for out 1. Emery Longstroke. Steps up. Pitch on the way, ball 1. Price has to be careful where he's locating his pitches. A lot of them are located down the middle of the zone. If I were him, I'd watch his strategy here. The 2-2 from Price. Grounded foul again, they'll do it again. 2-2.
Ball outside.
Side, ball 3. Outside and they'll walk him. Price has not had to deal with much struggle in this run for the Wolves. He has not had to deal with much struggles as there's a fly ball on the right. Gibson will track it for out 2. But yeah, as we were just saying, he has not had to deal with much struggle in this playoff run for the Wolves. A lot of this Wolf success has been attributed to good pitching, which hence the reason they are kind of here in this spot. Pitching has kind of carried this team in the last few series, as well as the bats. So it's been a good all-around team, and the Wolves have just been cruising. Line ball into center. That's going to be a base hit. 2 on, 2 out for the Icebirds as Hawkins steps up. He's already got a double. All right, with the Wolves, I'd be careful with how I face her here. Pitch on the way. Ball 2. Off 2-1. Line to the shortstop. What a play by Brewer. And he's going to get the flip to make it out 3. You go top 4. Gibson, Brewer, and Marks leads it off. Phelps looks comfortable out there for the Icebirds. Top of the 4th as there's a drive by Gibson. Right center field. And it's gone. A solo leadoff bomb for Gibson. And it's a tie game in Game 3. What a shot by Gibson. And he's going to tie it up. Hendricks Brewer steps up. That was a good pitch by Phelps, bottom of the zone, but Gibson says, I'm better, just gets a bat on it and smokes it into deep right center for a leadoff homer. Gibson's locked. That was Gibson's, I believe, 5th of the campaign up here in the playoffs, as in steps in Brewer. He's got 3 homers as well. Out off. On that inside pitch. 0-1 to Brewer. He's going to square one up into center field. Good rip from Brewer. And it's up steps Piston Marks. 7 homers for him. 21 RBIs during this playoff run. I'm in the power of this offense. Pitch on the way to Marks. That's popped up into left field. As the left fielder, Chen, will make the play. That's a quick out. Taylor Olsen, she's 1 for 1 with a single. See what she's got. Red foul, and they'll do it again. Going over to first, checking on the runner, nothing doing. Checks on the runner again. That's 2 of the 3 pitch disengagements for the Icebirds. They got to be careful here. Rich up the middle. Olsen on an 0-1 count. There's 2 on for the Wolves. This is what the Wolves are good at. They're good at bouncing back from resiliency. They've had struggles before, but they have managed to come back from them really consistently throughout this playoff run. Off the pitch on the way. He's going to pop it up into center. Center fielder will run in to make the play. That's Braxton Patel. And he'll make the play out too. Bryn Parks steps up. Grounder backs the pitcher. He's going to botch it, but still recover to make the play. And there's out 3. A Gibson bomb ties us up. We go bottom 4 here in Game 3. Obi Chen steps up. Wolves have to be careful here. They are seeing some signs of fatigue out of Nash Price. Pitch on the way. Strike 3 gets him. 1 gone in the inning for Bennett Platnick. He's 0 for 1 in this Game 3. Pitch on the way is strike 1. Grounder right back to him, and that's up the middle, base hit. Just unable to get there from the Wolves squad. And now in steps in Butters Brandt. Butters Brandt. Pitch on the way from Price. Fouled off. Pitch on the way. Grounded up the line. Foul ball. 0-2. Price ground ball. This could be 2. And the Wolves will get 2 off it. We go back top 5. Still a tie game. Lynch, Dutchie, and Loon will lead it off for the Wolves. Rip to the right side. Foul ball by Lynch. And Lynch will get the next pitch up the middle. What a rip. He's going to get him on. 1 on, nobody out here in the championship.
Number 26.
Dutchie leads it up. Dutchie steps up. 1 runner on for her. Wolves trying to play a little small ball as the runner will go, and he will make it to second. Possibly a little strategy play for the Wolves. Stolen base here late in the game. Dutchie's up. She'll get under it into center. As that's a mediocre pop-up. Not kind of what... I saw what they were trying to do, but it just wasn't happening. Dutchie got way under that ball. Here, Loon steps up. Loon squares one up into center, but the center fielder track it down and quick out there for the Icebergs. And then up steps Gibson. He had the homer to tie it. Runner on second, chance to do some damage. Pitch on the way, ripped into center field, but that will be tracked by Patel. And a quick way to get out of it. Bottom 5 we go at Vinyasa Bowl. Still a tie game in game 3. Braxton Patel steps up. It looks like the Wolves are going to go to the bullpen. They're going to the dangerous Kingsman. DG Kingsman out of the bullpen. Pitch on the way, grounded in front of home plate. Dutchie makes the throw, and that's a quick out. Graceland Terry. Pitch on the way. Fouled off. 0-1 count. Grounded up the line. That's going to be a fair ball. Umps making the ruling. That's a fair ball down the line.
The shortstop, number 38, Emery Longstrong.
Lead off, 1-out hit for the Icebergs. Pitch from Kingsman. Strike 1, outside corner. Pitch on the way. Ball 1. Icebergs ground ball. This could be 2. That's what the Wolves needed. It's a ground ball. It's a double play. And we go top 6 in game 3. Possible late game heroics needed by either side here. Last time the Wolves were in extra innings during this playoff run, it came with a win. Let's see if they got it here in the tank. Hendricks Brewer. Yo-oh count. First pitch driven into right. There's a base hit. Nice rip by Brewer.
Now batting the second baseman, number 6.
Pitch on the way to Martz. He's 1 for 2 with a single. Fouled off. 1-1 pitch to Martz. Inside, ball 2. 2-1. Marks making sure he knows what he needs to do. Pitch on the way, driven into deep center field. Will that clear his head? Braxton Patel will race back to make a play, out 1. Wolves trying to keep their dreams alive here in this one. Olsen at the plate, 1 out. Olsen gets a piece of 1 into center. As that'll be 2 on, 1 out. As the drama starts to build. Tristan Costa. He's 0 for 2. Costa, deep drive. That's going to do some damage. Left center field, that'll get down. And 2 more will score. The Wolves take the lead here in the 6th. You know the Wolves are a clutch time team. What a rip by Tristan Costa. And that could be the difference maker in this one. Let's see if it is, as there's 1 out to Bryn Parks. Parks will get a piece of it. Left center field. That'll also get to the wall. The same spot where Costa marked his, as there's another one in. 4-1 Wolves lead. What
Number
a
17,
rip.
Tim Lynch.
2 hits was all it took. Tim Lynch steps up. It's balling inside. Rips right at the shortstop. What a play by Longstroke for the out 2.
The catcher, number 26.
In steps in Dutchie. Has a chance to put the dagger on this game if she knocks one deep enough. It's a 4-1 game here in the top of the 6th inning. See if she can make a difference. Grounded up the line, and that will be out 3. Wolves have to defend a 3-run lead. We go bottom 6. As they will pull Kingsman and go to the closer, Gorgo Dixon, to shut it down. Strike 1. Ball 2. The 2-2 from Dixon. Got him swinging strike 3. 2 more needed for the Wolves to claim the Game 3 win. Ground to the right side. Stopped by Marks. He recovers, makes the throw, and there's out 2. What a recovery by Piston Marks. And Hawkins, the last hope for the Icebergs in Game 3. Pitch on the way. Fouled off the right side. The 0-1 on the way. Driven into center. And the Icebergs trying to get some late momentum spark here. Sorry guys, my dog is looking at me like I'm crazy right now. He's being a goofball. What are you doing, sir? What are you doing? Pitch on the way from Dixon. Fouled off, 0-1. Second pitch on the way, and that's going to do it. The Wolves claim the victory in Game 3, taking the series lead 2-1. The Wolves claiming the 2-1 series lead. Kingsman with the win. Dixon gets the save. It was all Gibson and Costa leading it for the Wolves as they take the hostile Game 3 victory. They have a chance to literally lock this down in 2 games if they can here. Bates on the mound for Game 4. Icebergs still home. I think we get the last game at home, if I believe. I think so. If I'm judging that right. We had the first 2 at home. They should have one at home, and then we should have the next one, right? Am I having that right in my head? I think so. Either that or it's 3 away. I can't tell. But either way, if we win the next 2, league champions for the squad. We know the drill. Let's go. Game 4. 2-1 lead in the series. Let's shut it down. If we win this game, we basically put them out of reach. So, here we go. Game 4. Let's go. Loons up against Daisy Bottles on the mound. And there's first pitch lined out to left field. Not what you want to see there. Gibson's up. 5 homers, 17 RBIs for him. Pitch high, ball 1. Aiken 2-0. And Gibson rips it in the left. A 2-0 count, and Gibson takes the advantage.
Shortstop, number 43, Hendricks Brewer.
High pitch to Brewer, strike 1 for ball 1. Ripped into the center. Yep. But he's going to beat it out.
Now batting, the second baseman, number 6, Piston Marks.
One to Marks. Come on, Marks. Pearson Marks popped up center field, and Wolves nothing on the board to start game one.
Evade those pesky taxes with bogus docs, creative bookkeeping, and pseudo-legal documents. No one thinks.
Bottom one, here we go. Kobe Chen leads it off.
Number 24, Colby.
Pitch on the way. Grounded to Marks, and that's an easy out one. Bates at the plate. Grounded to the left side. What a play by Brewer. The Wolves bringing the defense early. 2 quick outs. Pitch on the way from Bates. Grounded right back to the pitcher. Brewer racing on, and the runner will be saved. Icebergs getting the first base runner of the day. The next steps, Hawkins. Pitch on the way, strike one. Pitch on the way, fouled off strike two. The 0-2 from Hawkins. Or 2 from Bates, my bad. Keep getting the names mixed up here. Pitch on the way. Strike three, got him. Nothing doing in the inning. As we go top two. Top two. Olsen steps up.
Number 9, Taylor Olsen.
Rip center field, but that will die in midair as Patel will make the play.
Designated hitter.
Tristan Costa.
Tristan Costa.
Rips. But Patel he's been busy out there in center as there's out two.
The third baseman. Number
Bryn Park steps up.
Bryn Parks.
0-1. Parks. Deep drive left field, and it's out of here. The Wolves strike first in game 4. A solo bomb off the bat of Bryn Parks. And the Wolves lead it 1-0. What a start.
Center fielder, number 17.
Sorry if I keep pausing. I'm updating a friend on what's happening because he get me in the stream. Tim Lynch ground ball, and that will be all she wrote for the second. But we got a lead.
203, row 11, seat 8. Congratulations, you've won. Oh, these tickets are for last night's game. Now batting.
Wenger.
Hitter number 2, Wenger.
Bates on the mound. Back to work on him. Pitch on the way. Strike one. Bates does have the elite 4-seam fastball, which he's kind of using to his charm at the moment. Pitch on the way. Strike three, that's gross. Bates dicing up this lineup for the Icebergs. I think we did say goodbye to London Kane earlier in the season. I think I said this last night, but obviously I don't really count late night commentary because it's like I'm forced to stay quiet, so I don't really know if you class that as commentary, but whatever. Lined up the middle into center field, there's a base hit. Right, the commentary I usually do. It's just like, Jack Castro. Bates. Pitching away is 4-1. Strike one. Round to the right side. What a play by Marks, and now in the second.
Are you sitting next to a new special someone, but not quite ready for the kiss cam? Have fun avoiding eye contact on our new awkward cam. Slowly panning the crowd now. Now batting, catcher number 18,
Sandra Roach steps up. Smoked up middle, and that's off the glove of the shortstop. Roach will be on with a leadoff knock in the third. Your loon's up.
2.
Let's strike one. 1-1 to Loon. Rip center field, and that'll be in the glove out 1.
Now batting.
Pitch to Gibson. He's 1 for 1 on the day. 1-0 count. Gibson fouls it off 1-1. Rib right center. Gibson with a knock. And that'll be 2-1 now for the Wolves.
Now batting.
Hendricks Brewer.
Number 43.
He's,
Hendricks Brewer.
couldn't see if he's 0 for 1, but I think he's 1 for 1 actually. Come on, Brewer. It's locked out to left field. But that'll die in the air as that'll be out too.
Now back the second baseman.
Pitch to
Number
Marks
6,
on the way.
Marks.
Low ball 1. Marks, deep drive, right field, and it's off the top of the wall. That almost got out for Marks for a 3-run shot, but instead, 1 runner will score. It's a 2-0 game. That ball was inches from getting out and leaving the stadium. How does that ball not get out, man? I don't understand that. Olsen strikes one down the line. Off the wall as well, and that'll bring up 2. An 2 RBI single for Olsen, and the Wolves strike 4-0. Sorry if I keep pausing, guys. My friend's not able to watch the stream, so I'm giving him updates via Discord. Tristan Costa. Costa gets under it into left field. And that's unfortunately going to be caught out 3. But the Wolves get plenty of offense. We go about 3. Players Brant. Pitch on the way from Bates. Strike 1. Ball 1 outside. Grounded into center. That'll get through. Marks almost made a hell of a play on that ball. Kobe Chen. Slow ball 1. That's direct strike. Dang it, no! Back-to-back knocks. Icebird's got a bases possible bases loaded opportunity here. It's the equivalent of bases loaded anyway. Now it is. Why did I bring it up, Andrew? Nicely done. Bases loaded. Wolves in trouble.
Center fielder, number 37, Braxton Patel.
Bates pitch. Strike one. He has to work carefully. One swing and this thing's tied. EO2. Got it off. Pitch on the way from base. Got him, strike three. A clutch strikeout for out one.
Number 17, Akila Hawkins.
Come on, Bates. Lock in. This is your time. This is your moment, dude. Been looking to be an X Factor all series. You've been saying it all week. 2-1. Grounder, this could be two. Marks on the Brewer on the loon, and they turn two to get out of it. Let's go. We needed that one bad. Marks leads off the fourth. There's a grounder right at him. That's not what we need here, bro.
The center fielder, number
Tim Lynch.
Tim Lynch.
Rich caught and right. What a play.
Number 8.
Sandro Roach steps up. Roach into right. Pretty much the same play as what just happened. Great.
Way to propose. Give them a ring with a Glitzy Gadgets overstyled phone. Glitzy Gadgets. Remarkable sparkle. Now batting, the designated hitter, number 2.
Bates up. I think Bates' ERA is crazy in the playoffs right now. He's been locking it in. He's 106 with 11 strikeouts. He's just a different breed in the playoffs, bro. Liner down the line. What a snag by Loon. The flip. And they botched it. First runner will be saved. London Kane leads it off. Line to the right side. Caught by Marks. What a play. Wolves looking for that double play. And they might get... Oh, that's going to sneak through a base hit. 2 on, 1 out for the Icebergs. Castro up. And there's another hit. Icebergs. Bases loaded again in the fourth. Come on, Bates. Lock in, bro. I know you're getting tired. Get out of the gym, at least. Strike one from Bates. He's born for the moment, man. He's a clutch time dude. Strike two. The 1-2. Got him! Big out from Bates. Bates with a clutch K. He needs to lock in. And there's a grounder up the middle. The Icebergs looking to score two. The throw to the plate. He's out! What a snipe out by Tim Lynch! The Icebergs get one, but we go top five. Unreal play from Tim Lynch.
Now back, the first baseman, number 2.
Sorry, I gotta tell my friend. Sorry about this, guys. Grounded down the line. Loon, foul ball.
No, inside.
Loon, D drive, left center field. That's going to clear Patel's head. And be a double for the Star. What a rip by Loon. Gibson up. He's got 2 singles. Ripped up the middle. They're going to 3, but Gibson will make it a free pass on a fielder's choice. Hendricks Brewer. Outside pitch, ball 1. Boots, rip, left center. That might score. Gibson from first. He's rounding 3. The throw in, and Gibson will be safe. 5-1 Wolves.
Number 6, Piston Fox.
Mark set. Outside pitch, ball 1. 2-0. Popped up behind the plate. That's it. Olsen up. 1 for 2 with a single. Grounder. That's right back at him in the end, unfortunately. Yup. Figured that was coming. Bottom 5. Dawson Mullins. I think for the sake of this, we're going to have to pull him out. Putting in Kingsman.
Number 31.
Kingsman's back into the game to do some pitching. See if we can lock down the Icebirds.
Ball outside.
In the way, grounded to the left side, and Brewer's going to botch the ground ball. A runner will be safe. See what happens. Kingsman. Blocking Kingsman. Strike 2. Got him, strike 3. That's huge. We needed that one. Come on. Strike 1. Pitch on the way. Rich, right side. That's going to get through. And the Icebirds back in the fight. They cut to a 3-run game. Loon to Chuck to third. Runner is safe. Come on. Come on, Kingsman. Don't blow this game, bro. We got here for a reason. Grounder to Parks. Runner will score. It's a 5-3 game. Icebirds trying to rally. Kingsman needing to lock in. Strike 1. Gonna start throwing gas out there. A quick 0-2. Strike 3. They get him. And we go top 6 in game 4.
Now batting.
Chance.
Number 30, Tristan Costa.
Icebirds running out of time. They need to hope this is a quick inning.
Now batting.
Bryn Parks steps up.
Bryn Parks.
Utes still in the game. And she is starting to work well here. 2 quick outs. Tim Lynch is up. And Lynch just clubs one up the middle. 2 on, 1 on, 2 out for the Wolves. As Sandra Roach steps up. Roach clubs one up, and that's not what they need. Runner is out. But we go bottom 6. Wolves trying to cling to 2. Bennett Plateneth. I gotta do it.
pitching.
He's bringing in a fatigued Gordo Dixon to lock it down. Ballsy call from the Wolves manager. Yo, 2 upstairs. Outside. Pitch on the way. Strike 3. They got him. 1 gone. Jack Castro. Pitch to Dixon. From Dixon, lined into center. Base hit. The Wolves need to be careful. Butters Brent. This guy is dangerous. Wolves need to watch out. Strike 2. The 0-2 on the way. Washes. Pitch on the way, fouled off, 1-2. Strike 3. They got him. 2 gone in the 6th. Kobe Chen. Trying to hold him off. 1-0 red foul. The 1-1 on the way. Ball 2. And there's a base hit in the center. Lynch going for 3. This is going to be close. And he's safe. Pressure is mounting. Dixon. The time run is on plate. Grab ball right to Dixon. He's going to end it. The Wolves hold on to win game 4. Woo. Oh my gosh. We have a chance to win the title next game. Oh my goodness, that got way too close. Oh my. They have a chance to lock it down. Oh god, do we gotta face the MVP frontrunner? No, this is gonna suck. We're back to where we started in game 1. The last time McDonough and George faced each other, it was a 7-4 Wolves win. Can the Wolves finish the job? We go now to game 5. Let's go. We ready to go, man. We know the drill. We've been here before. Let's go. I don't know if you hear me clapping in the background, but it's game time. We can clinch the title with this win. Here we go. Game 5 on the way. Let's go. Loon leads it off to start game 5. Here we go. First pitch. Ooh, that would have been nasty if he started the game off like that. Pitch on the way. 0-2. Baseball, it's 1. The 1-2 from Loon, line to the right side, caught. And there's out 1. Come on, Lynch. Lock in. Lynch to the right side, foul. The 0-1. Ball 1 low. The 1-1 from McDonough. Up high, 2-1. And steps out. 2-1 inside, 2-2. Good pitch from McDonough. The 2-2. High ball. 3-2 count. Lynch being patient. Strikes it left side. But it looks like it's going to be caught in foul ground for out 2. Hendricks Brewer steps up. 2 outs here for the Wolves. Not a good start. Red right side. That'll get down for a knock. Wolves have their first hit of game 5. Tyler Roden. He steps up. Looking to make a difference here. See what he's got. The Wolves send the runner. And he'll be way safe. What a jump by the Wolves. I didn't mean to click that, but sure, it works. Roden up. Squares it into center. And that will be out 3. Bottom one we go. Derek George on the mat for the Wolves. Kobe Chen leading it off. Ball one inside. And away from George, strike one. The last time these two faced Derek George pitch, it was a 7-4 Wolves win back in game one of this series. We start off this one with a Icebergs leadoff knock, and in steps in Emery Longstroke. Pitch on the way from George. Got off. The 0-1 on the way. Ground to the left side. That'll sneak through. Two back-to-back hits for the Icebergs. Braxton Patel. In to face Derek George. Pitch on the way. Grounded up to short. That could be a 2-ball. And they'll only get one out of it. Runners on the corners. One gone. For Keela Hawkins. Red left side. Foul ball. Right side. That'll get down. And the Icebergs claim the lead. What a start. The Icebergs come into play. As Wayne Gare leads off. Steps up. Still one out in the inning, mind you. Pitch on the way from George. Lands, strike one. Pitch on the way, strike two. The 1-2. Grounded back to George. That could be a 2-ball. And it will be that. The Wolves get out of it. All right, top two, let's go. Gibson leads off. Cut off by Gibson. Gibson, a tank, left field, and we're tied. Gibson once again coming in the clutch. A leadoff tank for the kid. And it's 1-1 in Game 5. A Gibson tank gives them the lead, gives them the tie. Unbelievable. Marks leads it off. Ramps up the middle. Marks. Top two Wolves looking solid early. Olsen out. Gets a piece of it. On the ground, that could be a 2-ball. Olsen hustles it out.
The third baseman, number 11.
And the Wolves staying alive. Pitch high, ball one.
That's a strike.
Strike one, good pitch from McDonough. The 1-1 from McDonough, ripped in the center by Parks. What a play by Patel. And that'll be out too. Dutchie up.
Number 26.
Big spot. Strike. 0-1. Ripped on the ground, base hit. Dutchie will possibly move that runner to 3, and they hose him at 3. What a throw in right field. We go bottom two. Dawson Mullins. Ball one. Pitch on the way. Rip left side. Come on. 1-2 count. Ripped into right. That's going to get down by Marks. And that'll be a knock for the Icebergs. Icebergs not going down without a fight here in the series. They may be down 3-1, but they are really starting to fight. Red deep center field. Roden going to track. And that'll get over his head. Missed track by Roden. And that will be runners in scoring position for the Icebergs. My dog is looking at me like I'm absolutely crazy. Bennett Plateniff, ground ball. Runners will stay, but one run score. It's a 2-1 Iceberg lead.
The catcher, number 3, Jack Castro.
Derek George.
The right.
Strike one.
Low ball.
Low ball.
No.
Ball 2. Fouled off. 2-2.
Low ball.
Skips away. Runner will keep him there. Pitch on the way. Ripped. Center field. That's going to get down. Roden will spike it in. The throw to 2. The runner goes. He's safe. Icebergs being aggressive on the base bat as Kobe Chen steps up. 1 for 1 with a single. Icebergs being aggressive as there's another rip into center. 2 will score. And the Icebergs go up 4-1.
Now batting, the shortstop, number 38, Emery Longstrom.
They are not playing around today. Season on the line, I wouldn't either drive into right center. Gibson will run in to track it down as there's out 2. Runner will try for third on the tag up, and he'll make it. As up steps Braxton Patel. Derek George has just not had it in this game so far here in the second. Pitch on the way. Outside, ball 1. Ball low from George. There's strike 2. Fouled off 2-2. Grounder to the left side. Parks on to make the throw. And the runner is safe. 5-1 Icebergs. They are running the house down right now. And there's a hose out to end the inning. But a 4-run second for the Icebergs. We go top 3. Loon steps up.
Number 2.
Wolves facing some adversity. And Loon at the middle. A leadoff knock.
Now batting, the designated hitter, number 17,
Tim Lynch. Lynch, right, center, doesn't have enough. Just short of the wall. As that ball will be the first out. Hendricks Brewer steps yet. He's 1 for 1. Takes ball 1 upstairs. Takes ball 2 inside. Brewer left side. What a rip. Base hit. Wolves have a chance possibly to load the bases here. Tyler Roden. Pops it up in the center. And that'll be out too. Gibson up.
Number 19.
He's 1 for 1. Gibson to the right side. He's going to load the bases. Little drama here in the third. Bases loaded for Marks with 2 outs. Marks rips it left center. That'll bring him 2. The runner rounds 3. He's going home. And that'll be a 5-4 game.
Left fielder, number 9, Taylor Olson.
Olson out. Takes high, ball 1. Grounder up the line. That was a hell of a play, that to be fair. He pieced it up the line. What a grab. Bottom 3. I don't feel confident pitching George now from a manager perspective because he had a shaky last inning, and we're not trying to lose this series right now here. Grounder right side. What a dive by Marks. He's locked in right now. This could be what we need, though. A big inning. We're still alive here. Pitch low, ball 1. Line to the right side, and that'll sneak through. 2 on.
Now batting.
1 on, 2 out for Kane.
Number 4, London.
Strike 1. Pitch on the way. That ball's driven in the center. That'll sneak through. 2 outs, 2 on for the Icebirds. Bennett Blateneth.
First baseman, number 29.
Lock down this. Come on.
Blatant.
Short pitch. Fouled off. 0-2. No, dude. That's gonna have to make us reach in the bullpen, I think. Is he actually hurt? Yeah, he is. Dude. This game just got tougher. Parks just rips it to right, though. And that'll be a leadoff double. We have a chance, but our pitcher's down. That's not a good sign.
Number 26.
Dutchie up. 1 for 1 for her. She knocks this runner home. That's huge. Just got to sit off the bat. No, I'm not advancing the runner on that. I'm keeping him in scoring position.
Now batting, the first
Here, Loon.
baseman, number 2.
Better not to risk it over play. Loon down the line. Foul ball. 0-1 count.
Ball, that's outside.
Ball 1. The 1-1. Lined up the middle. Get him caught and run down. Yeah, I was going to have to get tagged out there no matter what. Timlin steps
Number
up.
17, Tim Lynch.
5-4. On 4, and Derek George is hurt. I really got to go deep in the bullpen, I think, man. Frostburn,
Number 16.
got to lock in. Problem is, this team knows that off-speed game real well, and that's not good, because Frostburn's mainly an off-speed pitcher. Quick K immediately. All right.
Now batting, the left
Frostburn
fielder.
proving her worth in this game. My goodness. Line her down the line. Away. Oh. 1-2. 1-2. Line to the left side. Caught by Brewer. What a stop.
The shortstop, number 38.
Ground to the right side. Marks. Easy play. Out 3. Top 5. 1-run game.
Now batting, the
Brewer up.
number 43, Hendricks Brewer.
Rips up the pipe. Brewer. Keeping the hope alive.
Now batting, the center
Tyler
fielder,
Roden.
Number 12, Tyler Roden.
Ball outside.
Ball 1.
No ball.
Ball 2. The run will get. That will skip away. 2 on and a runner on second. Roden gets a top on it. Oh, fudge, dude. That did not go. Is that deep enough, though? Go! Nah, he's got a gun. I'm not trying that. Oh, I probably could have made it.
Now batting,
Gibson up. He has a homer and a single.
Ball, that's inside.
Don't say he does it again. Do not. Gibson gets a piece of it. And they'll tag him out at 1, but the runner will advance.
now batting, the second
Marks
baseman,
up.
Number 6, Piston Marks.
Inside, ball 1. Off the glove. Marks. Oh, they got him on the play at first. No, dude.
Center fielder.
We basically need a run next inning,
That's out.
or this game's out, and we'd have to win at home. Yotsu on the way. Rounder, right side, makes the play out 1.
Now batting,
Akila Hawkins.
baseman.
Pitch on the way. Ball 1.
Hawkins.
Right side, what a play by Loon. He makes the throw, out 2.
Batting, a designated
Frost
hitter.
is locked in.
Went
She is locked in. We go top 6. Wolves looking to get something.
fielder, number 9, Taylor, all set.
Fouled off. Inside, ball 1. Strike two. The 1-2. Rich Olsen. Leadoff knock for the Wolves. Drama is building in the sixth. Bryn Parks. Parks! Right center! That's gonna be caught. Dang it. No! We don't need this, dude. Do not take this to game 6. Dutchie up.
Number 26.
Dutchie down the line. Foul ball. Come on. No, dude. We're going to game 6. This game was already taking life off me, bro. Come on. Sabre at home. Sabre at home is a different freaking beast. If we don't win this, there's something wrong. Wolves can clinch the championship. Again, it's going to Founders Field. Game 6. Here we go. Well, this isn't a repeat of 2011, but I'm on the opposite side here. Sabre the pitcher on the way to start game 6. Strike 1. Alright, commentary's gonna practically go down to 0 here, because I actually really want to win this ring. Pitch on the way. Right side caught. Let's play.
Now batting, the center field.
Maybe Chen.
Colby.
Yeah, you're Colby. Strike 1. Get out of here. Let's go.
Now batting, the shortstop, number 38, Henry Armstrong.
Let's rip deep left field. That's off the wall. Gibson playing in center today. I respect it, honestly.
Now batting, the second
The Hawkins.
baseman, number 17, Akila Hawkins.
Strike 1. I was selling, dude. Now's not the fucking time to sell. This goes to game 7. I might legitimately cry.
Right fielder, number 21, Dawson Mullins.
Strike 1. One. 2-1 count. Here's Hill. Ripped. Right field. It's fucking gone. I was supposed to lead game 6. If we fucking choke this, dude, I'm going to fucking cry. And just, that's frustrating, dude. Sabre greeted with that, and it's just humiliating. Go fucking play, man. Let's go. We're on lead. Come on, dude. Get off of the bang. Let's go. I'm locked in, dude. Olsen up. We did hit Bauer's ball last night. Just got under it, dude. It's gonna die short, isn't it? Oh my god, that left! Okay, Olsen. Just pull out a rainbow home run out of your pocket, but that somehow left. 3-2 to start game 6. Gibson up. Right side caught. Where we're up. Down the line. Foul ball. What do you want me to do with that, dude? Can't really do much. Marks up. Rip by Marks. What a rip. That's clutch time hitting when we need it, bro. 2-out situation. Need to get a bat on the ball, man. Kristen Costa. Costa. There's a lineout. It's a lineout we just didn't need, dude. Up 2. Sabre back to work. I can't even trust her now. Icebergs are just lighting her up. our pitching's faltering at just the worst possible time, and it's just not doing us any favors. Pitch on the way. Cut off. 0-2. Good man. That's fine. Get him out of my box. Locked in when we need to, bro. Cash Joe on the mound. Strike one. Down the line, fair ball on a chalk painter and stuff. Lynch throws to 2. Oh, if we didn't botch him, that would have been a bang out. Kane out. Pull up. Hop up. 1-1 count. Let's play Saber. Get us out of the inning. Let's go. On 2. Come on, Parks. Lock in. Rips. Close to caught, dude. I mean, what do you expect? Tim Lynch. Need to get this guy in double digits. Careless one. Lynch. Drive. Left field. We're tied. Come on. Let's go. Tie game in game 6. Dutchie up, come on. Dutchie! Right! Center! She gives us the lead! Let's go! A back-to-back bombs, and we take the lead. 4-3. We needed that clutch, man. Let's go. Loon up. Rips it right field. That's going to be caught. But a 4-3 Wolves lead. Rips up the middle. Get there. Nice. That's there. Top 3. Saber back to work. Gotta focus up, man. All it's going to come down to is, can Saber defend this lead? It's the biggest spot of the game, man. Double. Pitch him away. 3-2. 3-2. Come on. Cut off again. Plug him. I knew it. I knew it was going to happen going into this. This game can never just be easy. It's always got to be tricky in some way, dude. Always got to be just that pain, you know? On the left side, and that's out.
How about the second baseman, number 17, Aquila Hawkins.
We can't have it easy, man. It's always got to be tricky. Yep, we can't have it easy. It's off the wall. Gibson can't snag it cleanly.
Now batting, the right field, number 21, Dawson Mullins.
Saber's just got lit up, dude. And just look at that, dude. She just continues to just get dominated on the mound. You really gotta just focus up. I mean,
number 37, Braxton Patel.
I just can't. I don't have an explanation. You're just faltering at the worst time, and we just don't need it. 2-1. There's another run. Why can't this be easy, dude? Just why? 5-4.
Number 2 went there.
Get the out. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. 5-4, bottom 4. Gibson on.
Number 19.
Let's go. Freaking needed that, dude. Not demoralized yet, chat. I mean, just confidence is a little low at the moment. But we got a good game here. 5-4, bottom 3. Brewer up. Let's go. We have battle of the offenses apparently today. So. Five, 4. Come on, Brewer. Shot off. Come on. 1-1 count. Walk in. March, right center. What a rip. That'll get back off the wall. Benson, come on, man. I'll be throwing that, dude. Throw my dog. Costa up. I got a piece of that. I didn't need to try. And that's out 3. This goes to game 7. I might legitimately save her. Just lock it in, girl. Do your job. Come on. In the way. Just need to put together more competitive at bats. I'm just trying to give him like too many meatballs and it's killing me. Going back to basically what didn't get me here, and that's bad pitching. Good tip. Sit down. Good touch. Good touch. Good touch. I like to see. I like to see. Jack Castro. Really need to have some competent APs here. And that is down the thing in the spot. Going through, man. Just gonna need that.
Now batting, the third baseman, number 4, London Kane.
I'm gonna strike 1. That's it. 1. Hammered foul. That's it. Really gotta lock in here. Just gotta make him roll over something. Two tip. Only everything along. Stop! This is actually angering me. Stop! It's like no matter where I throw the freaking ball, I can't get a freaking play. Thank you, Jesus, we get out of it. God. Sorry about that. That just angered the hell out of me.
Number 24.
It's just those long EVs I just can't take. Thank you for getting out of the jam, please. Alright, bottom 4, what are we thinking?
Now batting, third baseman, number 11, Rand Parks.
Parks, that's up the middle. What a rip. Let's go. Lynch up. Just one of you has to be a hero. That's huge. That is absolutely huge. What a rip. Dodgy up. Let her do it, man. He's already got a homer. Oh no. High 2 up. Rips. Dodgy. Left. Center. That's going to kick off the wall. And that'll bring a runner home. And Dodgy's going to say it too. 6-5. We score in the 4th. Come on, that is massive. And that'll sneak by as well. A runner is going to stay at 3rd. What a clutch in the 4th. This is turning into game of the year. Olsen out. He's already got a homer. Inside pitch. Olsen, ball 2. Ball 3. They walk her, bases loaded. drama for Gibson.
Number 19. Now pitching.
He has a chance
Warner.
against Aaron Wallner to be the hero. Can he do it? Pops up. Infield fly. Runners will retreat. And there's out one.
Now batting.
Wolves got a big opportunity on the plate here.
Hendricks.
Pitch high, ball one. Muscles one on the ground. And the runner will score. 7-5. Marks leads it up. Comes up.
Piston.
Marks gets under it. It's a drive onto the warning track, but it's caught. Wolves claim the lead, though. 7-5. We go top 5.
Now batting.
Wolves clinging to a 2-run lead.
Ron stroke.
7-5, we go top 5. Seaver's going to sub out. And it's going to come down to DG Kingsman. He's coming in to do the pitching and possibly close out the run. Ground ball right at Brewer. What a play.
Now batting.
Come on.
Number 17.
Aquila Hawkins pops up. Gibson under. And there's out two.
Now batting.
Come on.
Number 21.
Mullins.
Mullins.
Strike one. Rounder right at Brewer. And there's three. We are 6 outs away from our first ring.
Now batting. A designated hitter. Number 30. Kristen Costa.
6 outs away from the title. Grounder. What a play by Hawkins, and the runner will be safe.
Now batting.
Bryn Parks.
Baseman. Number 11. Ryan Arts.
Look at the Wolves trying a little hit and run. Liner into center. That's going to be caught. Tim Lynch could possibly put the dagger on him. Lynch up the middle. Slams it up the middle as there's 2 on, 1 out for Dutchie.
Catcher. Number 26.
She brought him here. Ropes. Caught. But there's a double play. 3 outs away from the title. The Wolves need 3 to shut it down. And they're going to go to the closer, Gorgo Dixon, to shut it down. Wolves Nation, on your feet. Let's do it. Pitch one from Dixon, line into left. There's a base hit. Lead off knock for the Icebergs.
Number 2. Went Gare.
Went Gare. Ball 1. Pitch high, ball 2. Pitch on the way, strike 1. Fouled off. Pitch from Dixon. 2-2, we got him. Strike 3. 2 gone. There's one more. I can't talk. 1 out on the board. Dixon. Focused. Pitch on the way. Strike 2. The 0-2 from Dixon. Got him! The Wolves are 1 away from the title.
Number 3. Jack
Castro, the last hope for the Icebergs. Strike 1. Dixon looks on. The pitch. Strike 2. The moment we've all waited for. The 0-2 on the way. Foul ball. Dixon looks in. The crowd on their feet. The 0-2. They got him! And the Wolves claim the title in season 1. Let's go! They claim the title in Season 1. They get it done. The team has battled through China all season, and they've done it. Let's go. The title belongs to the team in black and gray. Woo! Let's go, baby. Let's go. 7-5. The Wolves claim the title. Woo! Go, chat. We claim the dub. What a season. The Wolves are your Season 1 title winners. Let's go. Woo! That felt good, man. Home runs from Lynch, Dutchie, and Olsen did the job. And Dixon with a save. Saber notching the win. Woo! What a season. What a ride. All the pain and triumph we have endured. And there it is. The ring is awarded for the win. Let's go, baby. That felt good. Let's look at the league leaders real quick to see who actually got the playoff MVP. Marsh got it. Gibson came up third. Brewer 4. Olsen 5. Loon 7. And Lynch 9. But we get it done when it mattered. The Wolves are your season champions of Season 1. Let's go to player re-signing and get things going for the offseason. Let's see who wants to re-sign. It looks like kind of everybody wants to come back besides Miles Fall, which kind of doesn't really surprise me. He didn't really... This is going to be the part that sucks, but here we go. Okay. Everybody, oh, that's a big blow. Marks does not want to re-sign with the squad, and he's going to leave us. But mostly besides that, everybody mainly stayed, besides Warren Browning, who was kind of a backup anyway, but that's a real bummer on Marks, man. I really, really wanted to keep him, but you can't please everybody, man. He just wanted a ring and decided, I want more money, and you guys aren't going to pay me, so I'm going to leave the squad, which is okay. I mean, we did win a ring with him, so I guess he's this game's Kevin Durant, I guess. I guess that's one way to put it. But we're going to get off season going real quick, and I'm skipping a few rounds here because, and I'll explain why. Players often get cheaper in SMB in Dynasty mode, or in franchise mode, when you skip later on. I don't know why that's the case, but it is. So, sure. But we do have a chance, actually, to re-sign Marks and bring him back. Or Cassidy Villalobos is available. She's got some power, not as much as Marks did, obviously, but 14.2. Or we could go back to Marks. He has 99 power. I think we're going to go with Cassidy Villalobos for our spot there, which we're okay with. And then we got to replace our backup shortstop. White Fry. We can replace him with some cheap. I think these guys are the only guys we can afford. We're going to go Garland K. Actually, go with Garland K. Sasso. Or do we wait to see if we can snag somebody else? Let's see if we can wait to see and get somebody else. Yeah, this is where teams are going to start nabbing players left, right, and center. So, doesn't surprise me, but I mean, whatever. Let's look down the page here. Any of these guys going down? Not really, dude. I don't think we're going to be able to nab any of these guys, unfortunately. Yeah, this is where teams are going to start flying guys off the board, so we got to be careful here. Clay McCutters is available. He's 9-2. Just don't think we can get him. Do any of you want to re-sign for 4-7, dude? Hendricks Brewer. Who's Kowski? Kowski was 14-2. Paxton Wells. What's his name gone? That's tough. Paxton Spencer ain't bad. I feel like he'd be a one-ring shot, though. He'd win one ring and just dip immediately. But that's okay. Brewer, like 18 more? No. I'm just trying to see if we can trim up on any parts of the team while Savers with Cadbury. Gibson's a star, so he's staying. Savers a star, so she's staying. And Cassidy's going to be the one we roll with here. Tyler Roden. Can I cheat back in here? Benjamin. Doris. I bet Casey. Can any of these guys play center? Makes me curious. I don't know. Nah, it just feels like we're massively, like, I don't know, paying up. But I'm not trying to do that. I'm just trying to get it back up shortstop here for crying out loud. Harlan Bean we could replace Frost with, but I just feel like that's not really the best move. Kaya Johnson we could get, but I'm not trying to overpay the bank here. 9-8 Wrangle Grayweather. Ariana Mess. Nah, she's got curveball neglector. Do you think we could try to pay up for her? It's not really a pay. Actually, this works well because we could actually try to get that offer. I know Dixon's got 87, but Mess has 92 velos. This might actually... It's not going to do much for cap. It's basically a free player, so we'll take it. Loon. Can we trim back anybody better on him? Nah, he's probably going to stay. Is there any old guys on this team? Like, most of the guys on the team are young. That's the thing. Because a lot of these guys are still young, still have their careers in front of them. Let's keep waiting later on to see if we can snag somebody for cheap. Because I want to see if we can... I really, really want to get somebody good. Carson Stark. None of these guys are cheap and back, bro. Riker Mora, maybe. You know what? Actually, we're going to take Riker Mora. Why not? We'll take Riker. C-plus player, but, I mean, obviously... So, honestly, going into this, I was afraid that off-season would be a lot worse because, obviously, I mean, we don't have any money in Devon, though. That's the problem. Is there anybody that's, like, not really playing? How did Miles stick around? He's just farming free rings at this point. I'm going to actually replace Miles' file because he's not really been, like... I don't want to say a contributor because he's not really done much, but Brett Moses actually looks better. He's got a dive wizard and bad ball hitter, and Miles just was not hitting toward the end of the season or in the playoffs for that matter when it kind of didn't matter. He's got 74 contact, but I just can't justify keeping him. Plus, Brett Moses is like a year younger, so we could get a investment there. Madden Barnes, Julian Trevino. I think the best move here would be to take... Because we need some dead money, obviously. Lee North looks kind of nice. Let's get Lee North. I mean, 3.9. Actually, what's Miles' Moses is? He's 3.1. I'm just trying to see what the best choice here would be. I mean, Lee North is nice. He's got some power. I mean, he's way young, too. Let's go Lee North. I mean, it's not going to be the best move, but we'll take it. Let's just hope we don't have to use any backups by the end of this point. But, I mean, honestly, it's not a bad roster going into Season 2. I mean, not a bad squad at all. Tucker, Blackburn. Try to get some more. I'm not going to replace Roden, though. He kind of did get us where we were. So I'll keep him. Do we need anything else, really? 3 third basemen for some reason. Or 2. Sandra Roach done well. We've got plenty of depth, so I think we're okay. Can we replace anything in the bullpen? Because these guys didn't really do much toward the end of the season. Harrison Robertson. I kind of neglected the poor bullpen in the playoffs because I was depending on the guys, but it is kind of funny if you think about it. Lupine Orr, this could be a good shot. He's better than Legstrong. I mean, he's got better accuracy anyway. He's got velo. He's got rally stopper. We could take that, actually. We'll take Lupine. Get a little money back. We'll basically cheaping up on bullpen pitchers, but that's okay. We'll take it. Sabine Patrick. God, we're just getting lucky here. I mean, Rose 27. She's gonna start going down probably soon. And I know she's got reverse splits, but we'll take Sabine Patrick to be our new arm in the bullpen. So there's our team going into season 2. I mean, it's not bad. We definitely could have gotten like a little better in free agency, but for this, I'm proud of what we're doing. So we're gladly going to take this. I'm just going to see if there's anybody else on the board still left. Yeah, a lot of 30-year-olds, I figure, are going to start probably retiring sooner or later. So Screw Manthorpe actually looked kind of nice. Carson Stark, Russ Guay, rather. I guess they didn't take enough of Gare to re-sign him for the Icebirds. That's funny. Alexis Bengalo, Freeman Bound, Bruno. Actually, one of our problems was we kept getting hit. Do we? Nah, I'm not going to do that. I thought about putting another star reliever in our option. But there we go. Off season has wrapped up. Start of season 2. Which I might do next stream because that stream apparently took a lot out of me. So I'm going to take a break for a little bit and I'll be back. But we get the job done in season 1. That was all I was kind of worried about going in. But that's all I got, and I'll see y'all later.